Ariel Helwani in Las Vegas gearing up for UFC 160 alongside the UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez, who defends his title this Saturday night against Antonio Bigfoot Silva. And Cain, I'm a little disappointed. I like the bad guy Cain with the beard. What happened? Why'd you shave it?
You know, for fights and media stuff, I usually shave. You know, I was just when I got some time on my hands, I'll just grow it out. But you know, I found too many grays in there.
Really?
It's time to it's time to get rid of it.
You look distinguished.
I guess, man. I'm only 30. I shouldn't have that many grays. That's how I see it. So, done with it. Yeah.
So you're fighting Bigfoot Silva. It was a year ago that you fought him right here in Las Vegas. You annihilated him. Bloody fight. When they told you were going to have to fight him again, it's very rare that someone has to fight an opponent that they just annihilated a year ago. Were you up for this? Were you down? Were you motivated to fight him?
I didn't care. You know, I know all depends on the UFC. You know, they told me. I mean, I think he did deserve a shot. You know, with him, with Travis Brown against Alistair Overeem. I mean, he did deserve a shot. So, you know, the UFC said, "Hey, would you like to fight him?" I said, "Yes." You know, it's they put him in front of me, and I'll fight him.
Kind of feels like there's more pressure on you going into this fight because you have to defend the title and you have to almost do something more spectacular than the first time. If you go to the second round, people are like, he killed him in the first fight. Now we're in the second round. Do you feel that way?
No. You know, as far as my performance, I'm looking at this fight going into it that it's gonna be a 5-round fight, a 5-round war. And that's how I see every fight going, you know. That gets me ready during training. That gets me ready when I'm out here, you know, mentally, physically. So that's what I'm expecting from him.
Speaking of mentally, last time you fought, you were chasing the title. You wanted to be champion again. Now you're the champion. Last time you defended the title was against Junior on Fox. You were battling injuries. How is this different for you? Mentally, how do you feel as opposed to, A, the first time you defended the title, and B, when you're trying to chase the belt in December?
Just think of it now as I'm not really defending a title, that there's a whole new belt, and we're both fighting for a whole new one. You know, we're both hungry, fighting for a whole new one. I don't have this belt yet, you know. So this is how I'm looking at it now.
Do you think he's a different fighter than the one you fought in May? Are you expecting to see the same guy or a new guy?
Think a new guy, you know. Just think a new strategy maybe, you know, whether he comes out more aggressively. I know he wants to keep the fight, you know, mainly using his boxing. You know, he's got good power in his hands, so I think he wants to do that. So we're ready for it.
Is it safe to say that you're not expecting him to throw a leg kick in the first few seconds of the fight?
You know, if he does, I mean, I'll definitely take advantage of it. You know, just whatever he gives me, I'm gonna take. You know what I mean? It's a thing of he could do it, he could not do it. So you know, I'll be ready for everything.
Who do you think is the tougher opponent, him or Junior Dos Santos?
I think they're both tough guys. You know, both have little different styles. We're both tough guys. Never underestimate anybody, you know, across from you, because especially in the heavyweight division, anything can happen with one punch. So you know, that's how I'm looking at this fight.
Can you compare how your life is different now as champion again as opposed to when you weren't the champion? Do you feel like once again you get the attention, you get the pressure, you get, you know, it seems like there's more Mexican media here for this fight. Does it feel like when you were champion the first time, or does it in any way feel any different?
Kind of feels the same, you know. Definitely more attention. Maybe a little busier, but you know, I don't like the attention per se. But I mean, I think it's
shocked.
I think it's kind of the same, you know. It's kind of the same. But you know, I'm just happy to be in this position now, and I just know what it feels like to lose it, you know, and to lose. And I don't want that feeling again, so I'm gonna do my best to go out there and win.
So you think that almost helps you going into this first defense once again?
Yeah. You know, just as hungry as trying to regain it, just because, yeah, I don't want those feelings again from that first time. You know what I mean? So going into this, very hungry.
Last thing, will you try to tell him not to bleed so much on you, because it was a little gross, right? Let's be honest, it was all over your face and everything. Who needs that kind of bloodbath?
If it happens again, I'm gonna give you a hug after the fight. Okay. All right, without even showering first. So be ready for that.
Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Always a pleasure. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.